we're talking about the new generation. The new generation, it's different. You can't look. The way I've been brought up is not. How can I put that into word? It doesn't work now. Mm-hmm. What I know and I thought was for sure, it's a total opposite now.
That's crazy.
Like, I couldn't speak to my coach. You speak to your coach, you tell him like you have a problem or whatever it is, you're not playing the day after. Yeah. Now your coach will tell you, if you have a problem, knock on my door, let me know if you're not feeling well. Yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, it's good.
But it needs to be a balance.
It's good, but it needs to be a certain balance. And that's the problem with everything in life. You need to balance everything out. But if you're trying to be a killer, you're trying to be a killer. So to balance it out with showing vulnerability or empathy, it's tough to do it sometimes, especially in the heat of a battle. In the heat of a battle, I'm not going to say, Connor, would you? If you know, and I'm very expressive, as you guys know. Like, so, it was much at time, but the new generation now is difficult because just the look gone. Some players just disappear after a look or after, like, you say something or you expose them in front of people. There's a lot of pictures, there's a lot of pretending to be, and there's nothing in. Mm-hmm. But because do we allow the new generation, do we actually let, what are we creating? Are we creating leaders or followers? Mm-hmm. So, because now you're chewing everything for the new generation, they don't, I'm not saying they don't learn, it's not what I'm saying, but I remember back in the days, so you need to find the right balance. Back in the days, it's like, you're not playing. Figure it out.
There was no explanation.
Which it's bad because I need an explanation. I need to grab something in order to do something with it. Like, tell me what am I doing wrong? So therefore, right, you lost people along the way because they were weak and they couldn't deal with it. And then the strong guys did find a way, but you lost a lot of people along the way. Now, it's not bad what I'm going to say, but now a lot of people that are not supposed to arrive where they arrive, they do arrive there because they're less exposed to battle. Mm-hmm. But the new generation is like that. Like I say to my daughter all the time, they see something they want because they see it, but they don't talk about the how.
How to get it.
How do you get there? Mm-hmm. What do you do in order to get there? They see, they want. Like, even, you go on anything, you see picture, you don't even know the price. I want that. Really? Do you know what it is? You know how much? Yeah, no, I don't know. People don't think like that. It's way different. And also there is another thing now. Like, my tools are not your tools. We don't have the same toolbox, right? Now it's okay to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. It's okay to share emotions. That emotion, because people always struggle to share the emotion part of the game of yourself that's going to make you cry, or you're going to expose yourself, or you're going to be vulnerable. Now it's less taboo, so then therefore that's why your coach now or whoever has to put that on the table and be less rough, more talkative. And you yourself have to show also vulnerability so that your team can understand that they can be also vulnerable with you. Like, I'm not going to go back to what I said, but back in the days, being vulnerable, it wasn't possible. If you go and say to you in pain? No, I'm not in pain. Can you play tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Then you leave the room, you're like, hey, I can't bend my knee. But you can't say it. Now you will go, coach, I think I might skip this game because I'm not feeling well, and all these type of things, which I'm not saying is wrong, but you need to find the right balance. And I think being in the game now on the other side of it, sometimes too much info kill the info. Meaning, I remember back in I didn't know if I was going to pull my hamstring. I only knew it when I pulled it. And I pulled my hamstring one time. I was at the Red Bull Arena, actually.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the first time I pulled my hamstring. But you were always going to the max. Now you would have the sports science guy that would say,
it's close.
You're in the red. Tomorrow you can't train. So now I said the info kill the info, because knowing that, if you're a bit weak in your mind, you're like, I can't play tomorrow.
I can't play.
When before you felt it, but you're like, okay, you're trusting your body.
You can manage it, yeah.
So we don't now train guys to be in the red. So that's why when they enter the red in the game, they can't
go
cope
past.
with
Yeah,
the red.
they can't go. Yeah, they
because
can't
they
deal
don't
with
train in the red. But also, you don't want to end up killing players.
Yeah.
Because you don't want at the end of the season that the guy, when you need to perform in the playoff, is not there.
But isn't that the game, though? Are we doing too much? Isn't that the game?
No, but you have to adapt with the time you live in.
Them guys retired me. The numbers guys, when they show me iPads after the game, like, yep, this is you done this, or I'm just about to walk off. I feel tired. They tell me, now you got 2 runs. Then you can go in.
Yeah, because
Or I
they
wanna
need
do
to meet
finishing.
their numbers.
But this is
They
crazy,
don't-
though.
Yeah, but
We're in the middle of training sometimes. The guy will come over, now you can't play one more game. It's competition. This team needs to win the next game, so they understand that they need. We're fighting. We're in a place now where we need to win games.
Yeah.
but that's it.
We
You
get
know,
the session's off because
you-
the iPad said.
you're going on another side now, right? Obviously, trying to be a coach and doing your thing.
Yeah.
You sit differently when you're on the other side, I would say. But still, the game has to talk last. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it has to be a game decision. Having saying that, you need to not be stupid when someone is coming back from a big injury
Yeah,
or you
of
play
course, yeah.
back-to-back game, 35 degrees, 80% humidity, 4th game. Is he, so it's, for me, the best would be a mix of the old generation with the new generation.
Correct.
But how do you reach that point? How? When? When is it too much? When is it not enough? Right. It's not always easy. I see it, I couldn't care less what the coach could think before. When I was a player, you're mad. like, why are we not playing like that? We should do this, we should do that, or whatever. You never care about how the coach feels. Is he okay? Is everything okay at home?
No.
You don't care about the mental health of your coach
No.
because he cares about everybody, right? Who cares about him?
Yeah, it's true.
Nobody. So it's a different ball. It's a different ball game, and people, now it's about numbers. It's about, did you do 20? You were supposed to do 10 sprints of if you don't meet that, you have to do the 2 sprints that you're missing after training.
Yeah.
But look, it's a different ball game. It's very difficult to compare eras, and that's why it shouldn't be compared. But yeah, you need to find the right balance. But having said that, the more voices you had in the room, and the more it is difficult to find a common goal.
Yeah, facts.
Because back in the days, it was the coach talking.
He says it's done.
You didn't agree? You didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
Like I always say, that's the only thing you have and you don't have is the choice. Because if you only have one choice, then you don't have it.
Yeah. It's true.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But if you go in your wardrobe right now, if you have only that T-shirt and that short, what do you wear tomorrow?
That's this. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In the morning, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even think.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
will watch that tonight and put it tomorrow.
That's pretty much how Brad is living right now.
Yeah, that's how I live.
No, but you know what I mean. And so this is what I'm saying. The new generation now, which is great because they can talk, they can have an opinion, they can have a voice. But sometimes when you have a problem right in front of you, if you have a lot of way to a lot of door to exit that little problem, then you avoid it. So
that's
it's
what
not it's not good also to only have one way, of thinking, of doing, and that's what I do and that's it. Like we were back in the days. Don't complain, don't bring happiness, don't bring sadness. I don't want to know, can you play? Play. And that's about it. But now you have a lot of exit, a lot of options, a lot of, I won't say excuses. There's sometimes good one, there are facts, but still, but
There's always a,
I like it because I don't also like the shut up and play. Because it's not great. At one point you can't do it. So it has to be some type of balance. Not that I have the answer about that one, but for me, at the end of the day, footballer always has to be on top of everything. For me,
I agree.